Hello, now that you want to outsource, the question is, what do you outsource? And I did touch on it the last video, but it is important to realize what you should do yourself and what you should outsource. If you start from the basics that you are the manager, you are the CEO of your business, there are certain core things that you would be doing. The mission and the vision themselves, how that gets done, that is your responsibility. So you're not about to outsource the actual core principles that make it run, the core vision, the actual formation of the culture. That is not outsourceable. You can't import somebody else's idea. It will no longer be your company. That one you do yourself. But the technical bits, the repetitive bits, that you outsource. So let's take a typical online marketer. What would you outsource? You would outsource, for instance, you wanted to I'm making this video. Not a good idea to outsource it. That's your content. That's my message to you. On the other hand, if I now want to distribute it, I can give it to somebody else to figure out how to distribute it or repurpose it. By repurposing, turn it into maybe a transcript, a podcast, a collection of them, into an offer. That can be outsourced. But the actual content creation, which basically is me communicating with you and my vision and things like that, that is my intellectual property, is one way of putting it. And that is what distinguishes me from everybody else, and what would distinguish you from everybody else. So you can't outsource that. Website design, except you love techie bits and you're an HTML coder and all that kind of thing, you don't need to do so. You do need to have an idea of what you want it to portray, but somebody else can build it for you. Same thing as, making, sending out your letters or even social media. You can have the bulk of it. You have the way you want it to run, but you don't have to do every single post. You can get some of the artwork done by somebody else. So those are the things. If you consider yourself as the CEO of your company, and the property, the intellectual property should still reside with you, and you're giving the other things, the technical bits, particularly when they're not your core competencies, that's what you want to outsource. So that's a way of distinguishing it very easily and very practically. On that note, if you enjoy this, you're gonna love the blog itself, where I always expand on things and give you practical tips. And also you can, find me on Facebook, and I would be more than happy to share your comments and to actually, help me out with any questions you have. So head over to TAYODEE.com. That's the blog, and see you later. Bye.